Hello, I'm back with another unboxing. We have the June 2025 Witches Moon. Let's go ahead and jump right in. All I've done was take this box out of the box that it comes mailed to you in. Of course, we get this beautiful little box. All right, let's see what's inside. Okay, so that's what it looks like when we get it open. And we have the Dear Subscriber. And you can read that. I will read it on my own. Sometimes I just love to read things on my own. Sometimes I feel like if I'm reading out loud on a video, I'm just reading. I'm not comprehending. And let's see what the theme is. I don't remember. The Protected Pathway collection. Very nice. So this has got our everything in the box info on it, and let's just get right in here. Wow, what do we got here? I have this deck. It's beautiful. So here's my card, and it says, turn within to settle your mind in your heart, becoming restful. From your soul's vantage point and path before you now, and how to best navigate it, it's clear. Allow your life to unfold according to the generous universal wisdom that is aware of your potential and what is necessary to actualize it. At a spiritual level, you know what you are doing, and all is well. It's really pretty. I love this deck. Okay, what do we have here? I see. It looks to be Opera, Tenet, Rhodas, Opera, Tenet. We're gonna come back to that, but interesting. Then we have another piece of artwork. I'm trying to find somewhat of a clear. She's a Roman goddess, Cardia. Magical powers. Cardia was invoked to keep out harmful spirits or ill fortune. She protected the home, children. Oh, I love this. I'm going to hold this up for you guys if you want to pause and read through. I can't wait to sit and read this. That's beautiful. Cardia. And then our large piece. Warding. I believe that's warding, yeah. Varieties of wards, methods of construction, activation and anchoring, care and renewal. Very nice piece of work. And I will obviously read it all on my own. Okay, so we have, starting out with our herbs, we have warding and Witch's Fortress. Oh, what is that? We've got lots of little goodies in there. Oh, and that smells really good. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we shall see. And our third is the Threshold Powder. Nice. I love powders, but they can be messy. Oh, okay. Over here we have our oil. Cardia. Very nice. And we've got lots of goodies inside there. Probably won't be able to see because of the glare on the glass. I don't really want to open it because once you open it, well, no, it's not sealed. I don't think so. It smells very powerful, very greenery is the best way I can explain that one. Very strong, which doesn't bother me. Over here we have a crystal. Okay, I had to pause really quick. The hubby came in. Here's our stone. Look at this. It's very shiny. It almost resembles pyrite, fool's gold, but wow. But I'm not sure. We'll find out in the paperwork. We have a bracelet, it looks like here. With the evil eye and another. I'm sure this bead means something. Very sturdy. And then, oh, there's still more in here. I'm going to take these out. I've got stuff back here. Let's save the world together. I'm guessing, yes. Oh, wow. Handmade natural incense. I'm wondering if, oh, wow, they smell so, oh, awesome. I love these. I love these. Very nice, Witch's Moon. Very nice. Look at those. And they smell so good. I don't know how they smell lit, but oh, wow. I can't wait to light one of those up. You get a good little amount of them too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting. Could be more. I don't know. So I'm going to put these back in here. Oh, I'm excited for those. So I got that there. Oh, our candle, of course, talking about protection. So we've got a black, true black one. Protector of the home. We've got a nice big box in here. I'm excited to see what this is. Here is our true black. Let me just put it under my light. Yes, it is true black. Possibly anointed. Oh, I love these candles. I love how they use these bags. So please don't stop using these little bags. Okay, I think that is everything. And oh, we've got bells. Let me guess. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. And let's see what our big item is. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, goodness. Well, I want to say they're witches' bells for sure, but I think we're very tangled. So if you want to stick around with me, oh my goodness, the energy coming off these things is beautiful. I don't want to rip any feathers or anything here. Wow, we have crystals, we have stones, we have obviously bells. Oh my goodness, feathers. I'm thinking that these if we can just get them untangled. I'm going to pause the video and I'll be right back. Hopefully, if I can get them untangled. Okay, and we're back. It's going to be kind of hard to show, but it is absolutely beautiful. There is so much on this. We have so many beautiful bells. We have a stone. We have feathers. We have a clear quartz crystal. There was a pentacle up in there somewhere. We have these pretty crystals and beads. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's so much. And the energy, look at this. The energy coming off this is just beautiful. So many different kinds of bells. Here's the pentacle. Wait, where'd we go? Here's the little pentacle. Oh, that's that one. Nope, that's on there. Okay. So the little pentacle, sorry guys, is attached to the clear quartz crystal. These are just, they're beautiful. Very, very happy with this month's Witch's Moon box. Hang these here while we read. I don't want them to get tangled. So that was everything in the box. This was quite a large box. Let's see. Okay. So we have the Witch's Moon exclusive, a handmade protection Witch's Bells doorknob hanger. Please be very careful removing this item from the box as to not tangle the ribbons, cords, and chains, which were extremely tangled, but I got everything untangled perfectly fine with nothing breaking. I apologize for any background noise. So let's find out what's on these bells. Also known as spirit bells or protection bells. Witches' bells have a long and rich history rooted in folklore and superstition of old. These talismans were often hung on doorknobs or placed above doorways to serve as powerful protective charms that kept negative spirits and malevolent forces at bay. The presence of the witch's bells on a door are a clear indication that the residence of the home is protected by magical forces and are not to be trifled with. Trifled wood. This specific creation was delicately handcrafted exclusively for this very collection, which has taken a better part of a year to make. Found hanging from the large iron ring, you will find a variety of bronze and copper bells selected specifically for their sound and resonance. Bells have long been used throughout various cultures to ward off negative energies and spirits. It is still believed to this day that the ringing of a bell can purify the environment and cast a protective barrier, in turn invoking the essence of positive energy. Among the many different items that have been included on this hanger is the symbol of the pentacle, or five-pointed star, which represents the elements and is most commonly used as a protective symbol. The pentacle safeguards the practitioner and their space from negative and harmful influences. In addition to the pentacle, you will find a quartz crystal point hanging at the lowest point. This beautiful stone is the master healer and contains strong protective properties. Crystal quartz can amplify the energy and intentions of all things that surround it. This stone has naturally been programmed to shield the home from negative energies and promote clarity through truth and transparency. An assortment of red Rudraksha beads, I probably did not pronounce that right, but have also been included as one of our favorite natural elements. These beads bring peace of mind, alleviate stress, and protect the home from psychic attack, in turn creating a protective shield around themselves and those that obtain them. Throughout the hanger, you will also find ethically sourced chicken feathers, which we commonly use in rituals for protection and symbolize the presence of spirit guides and ancestral protectors. The large tumbled river rock that can be seen hanging below contains the ability to absorb negative energies and provide grounding and stability. Lastly, black beads and ribbon have been used throughout this piece as symbols of protection and warding. The color black has always been our go-to when creating protective talismans and charms, which can be incorporated into almost any ritual of protection and peace. We encourage you to add your own charms and talismans to this piece to empower it with your personalized intention. As you hang this on the door to your home and hear the bells ring as it opens and closes, find comfort and know that the pathway to your sacred space is protected from evil and negative energies, so that you may focus more intently on living a magical life. It is our deepest and most pure intention that our Witch's Bells doorknob hanger acts as your faithful companion on your magical path. May it be heard in the corridors of your home for many years to come. That is so beautiful. I hope that they will have this in the Witches in their store, because I would buy a bunch of them. I would actually buy a bunch of them for every doorway in my home. We have the Warding Book of Shadows artwork. We have the Cardia Book of Shadows artwork. Cardia is a Roman goddess whose domain is hinges, thresholds, and doorways, both literal and symbolic. Cardia is associated with beginnings, protection, and boundaries, especially the threshold between the inside and outside world, making her a guardian figure in domestic and spiritual contexts. We are so thrilled to explore the powers of Cardia with this collection and implore you to find space in your practice to work with her protective qualities. Place this print within your Book of Shadows for future reference when crafting spells of protection for the home. Written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. The witch's moon. Do not make blah, blah, blah. Okay, the satyr or satyr square artwork. The satyr, I'm not sure how that's pronounced, and it's driving me crazy. So I'm going to find out from Google how to pronounce S-A-T-O-R. Solder. The word solder is pronounced sator. Sator. A Latin word. Let's see if it brings that up. The solder square is known as the magic square, and it has been a popular topic of discussion for over 2,050 years. The 5 letters used in this magical square create a perfect palindrome, which reads solder, arepo. I'm not gonna make myself sound like a fool. So these are the words. I'll definitely check them out after. These words have commonly been read as something like the plumen arepo steers the wheels with skill or care. Found on talismans and amulets throughout the Middle Ages. This square was meant to contain the magical ability to help in childbirth, cure ailments, and protect the home from thieves. This print is an exact scan of the hand-painted solder square that I created many years ago and which still hangs above the doorway to our living room. We encourage you to frame this print and hang it above the door to an important space in your home. Originally painted by G. Ibis. Do not make copies, not for resales. Evil Eye bracelet with drawstring pouch. The evil eye is traditionally crafted in blue or green glass and serves as a protective talisman that reflects negativity and hurtful energy back to its source, ensuring the wearer and their possessions remain safe from ill will and jealousy. This shield has been delicately represented in this bracelet. We encourage you to wear this piece when you leave the home to protect yourself from unseen threats posed by those who harbor malice. Then we have the hand-rolled and anointed protector of the home beeswax spell candle. We find so much joy in creating protective spell candles and are thrilled to include this special creation into this collection. Crafted to cast light on any negative energies in the home, this candle has the unique ability to realize and cast away any harmful sources that may be causing turmoil or confusion in your space. As you light this candle, recite the following mantra. As this flame ignites, I call upon the light to shield me from harm. May its warmth envelop me, banishing all negativity and ill will. With each flicker, I embrace protection and peace, drawing in strength and serenity from the universe. The sigil on the label of this candle was created specifically for this collection, crafted to cast protection to the practitioner that uses it. We have anointed this spell candle with the essential oils of cedar, frankincense, myrrh, and a special Protect This Home oil blend from our personal cabinet of witchery. Please know that these oils have been included for their energetic properties rather than their fragrance. Then we have the Cardia Ritual Magical Anointing Oil. Before anointing the doorways throughout your home, take a moment to call upon Cardia for protection and safety. Once you have done this in your own way, shake your oil on the tip of your finger, lightly touching each door frame. As you do this, recite the following incantation. Cardia, guardian of the threshold, bless this space with your sacred grace. Protect our home and hearts from harm as we invite love and peace to embrace. We have enchanted this magical anointing oil with the essential oils of frankincense, cedarwood, sage, and black pepper. We have also included the herbal components of cat's claw, Oregon grapefruit, and golden seal leaf as well. Inside your oil, you will find a clear quartz crystal known to cleanse and clarify. In addition, we have included a special mixture of our Witch's Shield magical oil from our own personal cabinet of witchery into the mixture of this oil. The base of this oil is sunflower oil. Some might be more sensitive than others when in contact with skin. External use only. Then we have the threshold powder. This very special threshold powder has been a go-to of ours for many years. Crafted with basil and rosemary, this blend is intended to sprinkle at the threshold of your home. You will only need a pinch, as the purifying energies of rosemary and the spiritual protective qualities of basil intertwine you. You will find that your home begins to fill with a sense of well-being, intended for ritual and external use only. Witch's Fortress Ritual Herb Blend contains tree nuts. The Witch's Fortress Herbal... Okay, that's this one. Okay, I knew there were some kind of nuts in there. Where were we? The Witch's Fortress Herbal Blend has been crafted with rose hips and black walnuts to create a protective force field that should be used specifically to shield your health. We encourage you to place a small amount into your mojo bags or spell pouches that can be carried with you as you travel. The Warding Ritual Herbal Blend, crafted with anise seed, caraway seed, cardamom, and angelica root. This warding herbal blend is the perfect blend to create a safe environment. Placed close to your bed when sleeping to ward off negative influences and attachments. Then we have the handmade natural frankincense incense. We are very excited to introduce a new type of incense with our collections. Oh, so maybe they're going to be having this. These are the new incense they're going to be putting out. Let me read that again. We are very excited to introduce a new type of incense with our collections, beginning with this wonderfully fragrant and smooth handmade natural frankincense blend. The rising smoke from burning frankincense is seen as a means of communication with the spirit world, which offers protection and calls upon spiritual guides for aid. Allow the smoke from the blend to reach every corner of your home. So yeah, it's looking like, from what I'm understanding, that these new incense, because I never used the other ones, I would definitely use these. Definitely. Hopefully that is the new thing. Where were we? Genuine tumbled pyrite stone with drawstring bag. Yep, it is a pyrite. It was a pyrite. I was right. This beautiful and shimmering pyrite stone is the perfect companion in protecting yourself in your sacred space. Carry with you throughout your day or place near the threshold of your home to cast out any negative or harmful energies. Elemental association, earth. Then you get your personalized oracle reading. We have meditated over and selected a card for you from the Medicine Heart Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. I don't have mine right next to me, or I would show you the whole deck. If you like that beautiful card, I'll tell you, the whole deck is like that. It's gorgeous. Then we have the parchment paper, which they always send. So you can write down things to burn or whatnot, or whatever you want. As you write down your intentions for the coming month on this parchment paper, take the time to visualize what these may look like manifesting into your life. After a full moon cycle has passed, revisit your intentions and track your progress. Keep tucked within your magical journal or book of shadows. By the light of the moon and the strength of the earth, I call upon guardians to shield this hearth. With love and courage, let no harm draw near. In this sacred space, only peace shall appear. Blessed be the witch's moon. Absolutely love it. So again, this was the Protected Pathway Collection, June 2025, and I am absolutely loving this one. This box is perfect in every way. Let me know what your favorite piece is. I'm excited to go hang my bells, light my candles, and read through the artwork. These are beautiful. Just listen. I think it will go above my front door, the door that's used the most for entering. Thank you all so much for spending this time with me. Take care and blessed be.